Hello friends, Iceberg at Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson, and today I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of this killer 1997 Softail Heritage. For anyone out there looking for the classic vintage style motorcycle, this Heritage has your name written all over it. This bike was owned by a personal friend of mine, so I know how well it's been taken care of, and this is a beautiful example of exactly how a Harley Davidson Heritage should look. Let's go ahead and start with one of the first things that has been full custom. This is a one-off paint job. This is not a factory paint job. Fully repainted. You have this killer light blue running across, and then that very nice cream accent, giving you that two-tone accent that I absolutely love on the Heritage. But as I said, you are not going to pull up to another bike with this paint scheme on it. This has been freshly painted within the last year or so, actually. There are no chips, no scratches, no imperfections on the paint whatsoever. Moving back and continuing on with the gas tank, to complement the total look of the motorcycle, I love the old school badges on here. I believe these are going to be replicas of 1948 knucklehead badges. So you're really getting that nice style on there and attitude, completing, as I said, the total old school look on here. Speaking of old school look, let's move to the wheels, where of course, if you watch my videos, you know what's coming. This motorcycle has spokes. Every motorcycle should have spokes, but they don't. Just one man's opinion. Very much like the way the complements here. You're getting the 16-inch wheels on here, so a matching set of wheels. The rubber on this bike is brand new as well. I think maybe has about 500 miles on the rubber, so needs nothing in that regard. Moving up, as you can see, tons of chrome on this motorcycle. Full chrome front end. That killer, large, imposing headlight nacelle on there. That's the Road King style headlight nacelle. Love that chrome just pouring out on that front end. And then moving up from that, where you have the 14-inch all chrome ape hangers on here as well. Pulling back from that, you can see you have the nice custom Harley Davidson chrome mirrors, and then to accent all of it, you do also have the custom Harley Davidson grips with the chrome inlay on them, playing off all the chrome on this motorcycle. All right, let's move down and talk about the heartbeat on this Heritage, where you have the 80 cubic inch Evolution engine. This is going to be air cooled. It's going to have a 5-speed transmission on this motorcycle. As Harley enthusiasts, we all know the Evolution engine is one of the finest engines Harley has ever put out. You can ride this engine to the end of time. Keep the oil changed in it, keep the proper maintenance on it, and the Evolution engine is never going to let you down. Plus, nothing else out there that Harley has ever put out has the sound of the Evo engine. I am a huge, huge fan of the Evos. We're going to move down and then talk about the complement on the Evo and on the sound, where you have the Tru Duals Fishtail exhaust on here. This is all chromed out, runs the length of the motorcycle, and this exhaust system sounds amazing. I am going to take the opportunity to fire this bike up right now so you can hear that fishtail exhaust. Side note for some of you who may be new to the motorcycle world, being that this is a 1997, this is going to be a carbureted motorcycle. So on those cold starts, you are going to have to pull the choke out and let it warm up a little bit. But now that I've gotten that note out there, let's fire this bike up. Man, that motorcycle sounds good. Love the way the fishtails look and also the aggressive sound they have added to this motorcycle. Spot on with everything on this bike. Let's continue on and talk about a lot of the chrome upgrades that have been done on this motorcycle. Moving down to your shifter, brake pedal, floorboards, all have the Harley Davidson logo with the chrome inlay on there. Once again, playing with everything on the bike. And then moving up, let's talk about another very nice custom edition on this Heritage, where you have the full custom seat on here. This is all hand stitched. This was done by Exotic Customs in Lincoln, and I believe Jen is the one who put this seat together. It is an absolutely incredible seat. You have the very nice vintage style pleats running through it with all the stitching going around. Nice white border to play with against the cream that's on the motorcycle as well. And then this is a full 2-up seat and absolutely comfortable to put miles on this bike for sure. This is 2-up ready. You do have the passenger pegs on it. It does not have any quick detach hardware on here or a sissy bar. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can definitely talk to our parts guys and they can get the right one for this motorcycle. Speaking of doing some miles on this bike as it sits does have 50,000+ miles on it. So it has been ridden. As I said, this was owned by a personal friend of mine, so I know how this bike has been maintained and how it has been taken care of, and all work has been done in-house here. This bike needs absolutely nothing except a new rider to take it down the road. And if you are local in Omaha, Nebraska, and are interested in this 1997 Softail Heritage, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson today. Come talk to any of our sales staff. They are all happy to help you out. And as always, from the entire Harley Davidson family, thank you so much for checking out our videos, and always remember, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.